welcome to another video update from the Fire Brigades Union, done online due to the significance of the issue. We're joined by National Officer Riccardo Lattori, who's the union's Health and Safety Officer, to discuss an important announcement today that an agency of the World Health Organization has declared that occupational exposure as a firefighter has been classified as carcinogenic. Riccardo, clearly very significant news. What's your reaction to it?
This is a hugely significant development in protecting the health and the safety of the firefighters, Tam. It's not entirely surprising. I know this is a link that the Fire Brigades Union have been attempting to highlight and research for some time now. But today, it has been announced, as you correctly say, the IARC, the International Agency for Research on Cancer, which is a body of the World Health Organization, has now officially categorized the occupation of firefighting as carcinogenic to humans. And then that is the highest level of certainty that they can categorize. They've previously categorized our occupation as possibly carcinogenic, but since that original categorization in 2007, there has been a raft of studies, a raft of research done into the links between the occupation of firefighting and cancer and disease, including our own. Now, the FBU commissioned UCLan research by Professor Anna Steck, who sits on the IARC committee. That was all looked at, that was all analysed, and they've arrived at the categorization now, which, as frightening as it is hugely significant in progressing the sort of work that needs to be done to protect firefighters and our families and getting us home safely and healthily at the end of our shifts, as we should.
Okay, Riccardo, so that's the significance of this issue. What actions is the Fire Brigades Union taking in the UK following this announcement?
So I think we can already be really proud of the part we've played. As I say, we have led the way on research when no one else in the sector was doing it, which has fed directly into this decision that has been made and is going to assist protecting so many firefighters. And our research isn't over. There's more coming from the firefighter decon, the Fire Brigades Union decon project, and our work with UCLan, which is going to break this down into sort of a domestic context even more, and how we can use it to achieve our safety critical demands. And today the union has written to all the relevant ministers and departments across the United Kingdom with the responsibility for fire. We've written to the national employers, we've written to the National Fire Chiefs Council, setting out the significance of this announcement today and the urgent action that needs to be taken. But more importantly, the collective urgent action that needs to be taken now, Tam. Sadly, we've all too often found ourselves as a lone voice. We've been called sensationalist. We've been told the evidence isn't there. It is now indisputable about the links between the occupation of firefighters and the diseases that are making our people unwell and ultimately killing us. This is not the time to play politics. This is the time to work together and take action and prevent these exposures, because they can be prevented, Tam. They're not inevitable. We can remove and mitigate this risk.
Okay, Riccardo, where can the members that are watching this today, where can they find out more information on the union's decon project, and indeed how can they get involved in the project overall?
So we've got a specific campaign page on our website specifically dedicated to decon. Members can find our groundbreaking UCLan research by Professor Anna Steck on that website. And we'll just take a moment, I think we have to take a moment to recognise the work of Professor Anna Steck. She sits on the committee that has arrived at this decision. She has worked tirelessly to provide the sort of research and studies needed to put the actions in place to protect us. So I think we need to recognise the fantastic work that Anna Steck and her team has done for firefighters, and that can all be found on our decon website. We can find the training videos, which I would urge all of our members to watch them together, discuss them at branch meetings, read the circulars, and we will soon be issuing more information on the next steps of this campaign, Tam, because this decision announced today, arrived at by 25 scientists from across 8 countries that sit on the IAC committee, only strengthens the demands that the union have been calling for. The demands for regular health screening to catch this early. The demands for proper decontamination practices, exposure logbooks, presumptive legislation to protect those and the families of those who are diagnosed with this long list of cancers that has been identified as linked to our profession. So discuss this on branches, visit the decon website, and keep your eye open for circulars about the next step of this campaign, because we are now ramping it up. We've got no time to lose on this hazard, which is is killing firefighters just for going to work.
Thanks very much, Ricardo, and clearly some very significant news. Well, for more information on this issue and indeed the Decon project overall, you can go to our website. That's www.fbu.org.uk, or for more immediate updates, you can follow us on Twitter. That's simply @FBU National. Till next time, thanks for joining us, and Ricardo Latore, thanks very much indeed.